Hey everyone, I just came here to see the national tour of the musical Anastasia, and I have a guest here.
Hello! Ed Staudenmeyer, everyone. Hi. I play Vladimir Popov in Anastasia.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, you
All right.
bet. How's it going, Tanner?
It's going great. Where were you born, grew up in, what made you want to get into theater?
I was born in Pomona, California, which is in Los Angeles County, but I grew up in Palm Springs, and I went to UCLA. What made me want to get into theater? I tried out for my freshman high school musical, The Music Man, and I got to do it, and I just fell in love with it so much. I knew everybody's lines, and I had the greatest time doing it, and that's where I got the bug.
All right. I met you 5 years ago in the touring company of Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
And I just saw it again this past summer in California.
Oh,
what was
cool.
it like playing the role of Andre?
That was
show?
a great part. I was really, really proud to be a part of that 25th anniversary production. We got to rethink the whole show, and it was a real treat to be a part of it. I think it's a great version of that show.
And how long were you in that company?
I almost did 4 years with that company. I did about three and 3/4 years with them. I took some time off and I came back, so they were lucky enough. I was lucky enough to be asked back to come join them for like another year and 3 months.
You may or may not know this, but they said this tour is scheduled to end February of 2020.
Phantom.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I've heard too.
And how long has this tour been running?
I don't know how many performances, maybe 6 or 7 years. 6 years, I think.
This show, Anastasia. Not
Anastasia, we've just been over a year now.
All right.
Yeah, we just finished our first year.
And do you know how long it's gonna run?
I know it has like another year after this, so I know I'm signed for 6 months, but I think it's going on at least until August of next year or something like that I've seen on the books, so I don't know.
Have you seen the movie Anastasia that came out in 1997?
I did. I have seen it. I was actually Rasputin, who was cut from our show. That's what I was, my Halloween costume the other night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I bet you were awesome.
I was awesome.
I didn't
had
dress
bars
up.
off the bat and everything.
I didn't dress up because Halloween night was my preview for Mamma Mia.
Oh, are you doing Mamma Mia right now?
Yeah, MCC, I'm playing a bartender, so I get to serve people drinks and spit on the tables. Not for real,
Sounds
though.
like a classy joint you're working at there in Mamma Mia.
Yes, we end next Saturday, sadly.
Okay.
All right. And who do you think you relate to most, Vlad or Andre?
It's so funny. There's a little piece of me in both of those characters. Gosh, that's a hard question. I think probably more Vlad.
And what was your first Broadway show that you ever saw when you were younger?
The first Broadway show I ever saw when I went on a class trip to Broadway, I think, was Phantom of the Opera.
You saw that show on Broadway?
Yes, when I was in high school, and I saw those two managers. I said, someday I'd like to play one of those two parts, and then later, jump ahead almost 30 years later, and I got to play one of them.
Yeah. And okay, what was your first show you ever did?
The first show I ever did, well, the first professional show I got, let's say, I did Cats out in Germany. And then, but I also did a show called Forbidden Broadway, which I've been a part of for a long time, like 25 years, and I was the understudy in LA with that. Those are the first big shows I ever did. Like, the first show I did was like in high school, The Music Man.
I saw Cats in Tucson this past summer, and I liked it.
Oh, good. You should listen to Forbidden Broadway recordings. You will love them.
Oh.
They kind of like a Saturday Night Live of Broadway shows. They make fun of Broadway shows and stars. You'll love it. I'm on 3 of the cast recordings, so go check that out.
Oh, I will. And speaking of Cats, did you hear they're making a movie of it, and do you plan on seeing it?
Yes, we were talking about that in the dressing room tonight. Yes, we cannot wait for the Cats movie. We're going to be in Toronto during that time, and also the tour of Cats will be there as well, so we can't wait to hang out with those people. It's going to be a Cats Christmas.
I know someone who's in the company, so you should say hi to him and tell him Tanner says hello.
Okay.
His name is Timothy Gulan. He's playing Bustopher Jones and Gus, the theater cat.
I know him, and I will.
You know Tim?
Yeah.
How you know him?
Oh, this theater business is a small community. Yeah.
I met Tim 7 years ago. He was Thénardier in Les Miserables.
Okay.
Have you heard of him doing it?
I didn't know he did that too, but I know that Tim has worked on, I think it was Amazing Grace.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Do you like to be funny sometimes?
I think I was in this last show. What did you just think of the performance?
I thought it was amazing. You did great.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. I guess we'll end this. I will let you go. Sorry you're a little sick.
Thanks, yeah.
But thank you guys for watching this. Please make sure you get your tickets to Anastasia, and you can see this guy is Vlad. See y'all.
Thanks a lot, Tanner.